What is up, the amazing traders? You're welcome to my channel. My name is Wiz Jackson, and I'm here with another amazing video. Just like I promised you yesterday in my previous video, that I'm going to be starting a new series that I titled The Watch Hour. The Watch Hour is a series whereby we'll be coming here to reveal to you the pairs that I'm looking at in weeks to come, and that is why I am making this video. This in here, what we are going to be discussing here are the pairs that I'm looking at this week to take action if the market really conforms to my way of trading. So number one on my list, as you can see, is AUD USD. But before we proceed, please, I want you to support me so that we grow together. I want you to subscribe to my channel also, and I want you to motivate me by hitting the like button. Without much being said, let's go into the analysis. Why am I looking at AUD US CHF? Now, AUD CHF, as you can see, AUD CHF here, on the daily time frame, I can see that the market was going up. The market was buying from here. The market buy. Let's say this is the first touch, comes here. This was a structure here that the market comes to retest. The market breaks this particular structure and is here currently now, and is pulling back here now. As it's pulling back here, I believe it's either it stops here and jump up, or it will come here and give us a third touch before it breaks. But I can't use the candlestick pattern to enter this trade because these are expectation. But if on the 4-hour time frame, there is a 4-hour time frame bearish trend that the market is forming now. The market gives us, is it a double top here, come back, retest, come back to retest here, and is now moving in a waves to them. So this is a second touch, proper second touch. So it's either the market will stop here and move to the upside, but I'm not entering. I'm just waiting because the market can come here for the third touch and move down before giving us that pattern that they're trying to see it there. So I'm waiting for the market to decide what it's going to be doing here without rushing the market. But outside that confluence, my second confluence, why I am interested in trading AUD CHF economy is if you come here on the daily time frame, if I use my Fibonacci, you can see that this is a fib zone. That is to say that is two confluence. The two confluence alone is enough for me to take my trade. But however, I'm still having concern. The concern that I have upon this trade is that AUD CHF, I'm having a buy bias, and AUD USD, I'm having a sell bias. Yes, so I don't know if these pairs, they are correlated to each other, but for the fact that both of them are AUD, I'm going to be watching this AUD CHF very well. I'm going to be opening my eyes and be looking at it, because between the two of them, I prefer AUD USD. AUD USD. So if I'm taking AUD USD, that's to say that I'm not going to be taking this particular trade AUD CHF. If I'm taking AUD CHF, that's to say that I'm going to be skeptical about AUD USD. But however, I prefer to take AUD USD than taking AUD CHF, because the AUD CHF, when I look at their the AUD index and the CHF index, both of them are heading down. I don't know, both of them are going down. So I can't like invest or take any particular trade on such thing, because one need to be down, one need to be up. But however, let's see what is going to happen this week that is coming. But on AUD USD, the DXY for USD pair is giving us a momentum candle. It's giving us a momentum candle, and to the upside, a weekly momentum candle to the upside, saying that is to say that USD is going to buy this week that is coming. It's going to buy to some zone this week that is coming. So I'm trying to take advantage of that. Like, AUD is my favorite for now. As you can see, there are two trades that I take, but the last trade I was unable to stay on it to take profit. I break even, then the market came back and take me out before before coming to the 100% retracement. That is because when I check the DXY on the 4-hour, DXY on the 4-hour was seeing something like this. I saw something like this. The market was moving in this manner to the upside. So I was expecting is either if that I was expecting maybe the market might react to on the third touch of the trend line on the 4-hour time frame. So I didn't want to hear shoot bird mama fly, so I protect my protect my capital instead of a story. I was expecting maybe the market will react here because it was coming down. So the XY was selling, it was coming down. That was the reason why AUD was like at least trying to buy these few times. So spotting this on the 4-hour time frame, and now when I break even, if I come to the 4-hour time frame, I break even, brother, and the market breaks it. If the market breaks it and now head to the downside, and that was how AUD USD was able to complete the 100% there. But anyway, so anyway, this week I'm just looking at it without being panicked. I'm not scared. I'm not contemplating this week because already I know that for some time the market will sell. Is going to sell. Is going to sell at least for the 100 pips downward, because I can see the market comes here. This was a flip zone. The market came back here and complete the 100% retracement, come here and breaks the neckline. So I'm waiting for the market to either tap here and now do a little retracement to here. Then I will be glad to set the market to the downside. So that's what I'm actually looking at on AUD USD. On the 4-hour time frame will display it very well. So on the 4-hour time frame, you can see what I'm trying to spot. You can see that this is a risk to reward of 1:2, 1:2. So I'm waiting for the market to come down here and now go up. Then another one is gold for short. Let me just call it gold and simple. So now on gold here, on the daily time frame, from what I can see, you see it with me that gold, that is a double top on the daily time frame. However, on the weekly time frame, there is a momentum candle. Weekly time frame, there is a momentum candle to the downside, showing that there is selling pressure. There, but the market currently is on a support. So I believe the market will turn a little pullback from this support to that particular zone that I'm expecting to sell the market. From this particular zone I'm expecting to sell the market. Let me just show you. The market comes here. It was here. Pull back here. Then give us this double top on the daily time frame. So I'm expecting the market is currently on this support. So I expect the market to come here and now drops. This is about 400 pips. Imagine reaching 100 pips for 400 pips. So I'm looking at gold also. However, gold and AUD USD, because of the USD that is attached to it, I'm going to take one and leave one. It's either I take gold or I take AUD USD, because it's not, even though I have multiple pairs on my list here, it's not that I'm going to be trading all of them. Like I just take like 2 or 3 of them for the weekly. Then another one is Euro AUD. Euro AUD is another trade that I've been like trying to look for. I've been watching it. Let's look at it on the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, you can see that the market was struggling to break a particular support, and here, which is here, the market was trying to break here, but upon breaking here, the market came back and gave us, I think, let me just go to the weekly time frame. The weekly time frame will give us the proper explanation. So on the weekly time frame already, we can spot a head and shoulder pattern. You can spot that head and shoulder pattern with me, which is a reversal pattern. So I believe this is going to head down. The market comes here, see the pattern, head and shoulder, pull back. So we are expecting the market to break to the downside. and down retest for another entry. However, on the daily time frame, there is another amazing setup there, which you can also spot with me. So I believe the market will come here for third touch, of which the market is approaching. This is the first touch, this is the second touch. The market comes here, break the previous low, and this is the third touch. So I believe it is this move that will enable the market to break the neckline, then retest again. So there's a whole lot of opportunity that is waiting there. However, if you come to the 4-hour time frame, there is something that is against. So now this thing being like a counter trend line, I'm trying to analyze the market against myself. So I believe if the market give us this first touch, is moving in a wave pattern, this second touch, and this moves the market to the upside for the third touch. So I believe if you are entering the market, if you can spot an entry on the third touch, on the bearish third touch, please be mindful of this bullish trend, this 4-hour bullish trend line that is here, because the market might come here and react to the upside. However, it's either you take your profit here, because this is the first take profit, then the overall take profit is here. It's either you take your profit here, which is 1:3, and just get out of the market when the market approach, if it gives you an entry, or you can break even, take partial profit, and also allow the market to run to its full potential, which is 1:7 or thereabout, 1:6. So that is that on AUD USD. I think this is all for now. Let me just look at AUD NZD. AUD NZD has not properly formed. So I'm still watching the market. If you look at the 4-hour time frame, I've been watching the market for close to 3 weeks now. I've been observing the market. I think the last trade I bought, it was on a demo account. It was last year, 1:3 risk to reward of trade. It was on a demo account. So what I'm expecting the market to do, I'm also, the market came to the upside here. When the market buy from here, I entered here, the market buy, getting here, this is strong support. The market just consolidate, come down, come back. Test this support, this resistance for some time, 1, 2, 3. I think this is the 4th time, this is the 5th time before it now breaks. So I'm expecting the market, since it's showing us a daily momentum candle to the upside, so I'm expecting the market to break. If it can break to the upside, I'll wait for a retest. Just like I'm painting the scenario now, so I'm just waiting for the market to come here, come to this support. When it breaks, come to this support, and now give me an entry. That is the only way I'll be expecting to buy the market, and that is a risk to reward of 1:5. So that's what I am looking at for the week. With that much being said, please do not take this as a financial advice. This is not a financial advice. I'm just trying to show you what I'm looking at. This is my own speculation for the week. It's my own projection. I'm not telling you Mr. Moss is going to buy, because you have to watch the market and react to the market. You don't have to predict the movement where the market wants to go. Allow the market to do its thing. Just react to what the market wants to do when it gives you some information. So with that much being said, thanks for now. Please do well to subscribe to my channel. Let's grow this channel together.